Espresso mugs, such a deal. Ta-da! I'm not an animalologist. Green woven pumpkins, very full. Oh, we have quite a few new things over in this dollar spot, y'all. Look at these cute little mugs. Oh my gosh. $5 for these. It's a mushroom. And it's got these cute little flowers on top. I cannot even. Ceramic. And then they got an acorn one too. So adorable. I can't stop. 17.2 fluid ounces, and this one is 16 ounces. They got some more of these storage boxes. I've shown you guys these before. They're smaller, but now they got the mama bear, y'all. These are the dimensions on the bigger one, and these are $5. Also comes in brown. These are new little foxes, definitely giving fall vibes. Look at them, looking all coppery and such. This is the back of his little fur, and then we have a cute little sleeping one here. So adorable. And these are $3. And now they've got some of the copper pumpkins in bigger form. We saw these and they were smaller in the previous video, but they do also have the mama for these as well. They're $3. They're actually resin, really lightweight, but cute. All right, hold up. We have more Halloween items. Okay, $5 canisters, you guys. They do have the suction top. It's a jack-o'-lantern, and the eyes, nose, and smile are sandy, and they're actually not sandy in texture. It's just matte in texture. And then the pumpkin itself, it's got a high gloss. They've also got this one, magic potion. It's got a moon on the top of it, and the back is plain. Again, $5. And then the one that I feel like is gonna sell out mad fast, you guys, is this ghost with his little trick-or-treat pail. How big is this? Does it tell? I'm not getting dimensions, but it's a canister. You can fit a good amount of little candy in here if you want to. Also pretty new, we got some little pumpkins here. Now, Target's Dollar Spot does not have a shortage of little pumpkins, but these are different than what we saw before. They are $3. That's a bit much. Are we paying $3 because it is iridescent? Because, like, no, just make it not. They also have some white ones. Yeah, the 3 is throwing me off. And then this one definitely should be one whole dollar. That's nuts. However, these are cute. Now, I'd pay $5 for these. What are they, espresso mugs? Look at that. They're little pumpkins. They're so adorable, you guys. $5. You get 2 little mugs, and they come in the little mug holder. So that's a vibe. $5, I say yes. What are they calling this? They didn't specify that they're espresso, but they're pretty tiny, so it's giving espresso. Right next to it, we have a set of ghost mugs. These are adorable as well. Same thing, they're kind of small. It doesn't give the amount of ounces that it's gonna hold, but yeah, it is what it is. They're kind of tiny. Are these spoon rests? Actually, they're not. $3. These are appetizer plates, you guys. All right, having any little Halloween get-togethers? They're ceramic. They've got a jack-o'-lantern one. The plate itself is high gloss, and then the jack-o'-lantern's face is more of like a satin finish. And then lastly, we've got a cute little ghost. He's like, oh, girl, you see how cute the dollar spot is? That's what his mouth looks like. Oh, look at these. Y'all, these are glass. It's giving trinket tray. It's giving nightstand. Put your little jewels and things on there. A glass bowl. Come on, you guys. This is not a bowl. This is literally a tray or a plate. Call it whatever you will. It's for fall. I'm guessing this is more of like an apple, maybe? Because the one next to it is a pumpkin. Now, I've never seen a white apple. Maybe it's a white pumpkin. Nevertheless, they have these here. They are $5, and I would definitely use it more as like a trinket tray. This looks like napkin holders. Y'all, I love these. You could use these year round. Oh, it's a sponge holder. Okay, that's cool too. You can do whatever you want. It's your business, girl. But you can definitely use this for fall, for Christmas, for whenever, all of the times of the year. That's nuts. I love when they do things that you can like use all year round. All right, now we are getting to cozy weather items because look at this little stew bowl. I cannot, and the brown is browning. It's cozy. It's giving French onion soup with a crusty cheese on top. Oh, yes. So this is $5. Yeah, I'm so here for that. And then they also have this one. It's so festive. Look at the pumpkin. Oh my goodness. I love this. Look at the handles. And $5? Like some of the prices are crazy, but some of the prices are like such a deal. I can't even. Speaking of sponges, we saw these before, but I don't remember if we saw the jack-o'-lantern or the ghost. Actually, we saw those. Okay, so now they have some Halloween ones in addition to the fall ones. I told you guys before that they do have a little scrubby on the back, so these are functioning sponges. They're all $1. There's also a little candy corn with an orange scrubby back. And oops, and yeah, it looks like that's it, just these three. Oh, look at these hand napkins or dish towels. What is a hand napkin? Dish towels. Whoa. I had a glitch there in my brain. $5 for these. That is so cute. Look at the ghost at the bottom. I love the little tassel ribbon that they have going on there. And then this is what the one on the back looks like. Look at all those little ghosties, you guys. They look lost. They look like little lost souls. So cute. I'm just letting you know, neither one of these are functioning. Neither one is going to absorb a thing. It's just there for decor. And then they also have this one, eat, drink, and be scary. Look at them. What are you drinking, sir? It looks dangerous. It could kill you. But you're already dead. Anywho, this is what the one on the back looks like. All right, y'all, so we are done in the dollar spot, but Threshold has out a new collection for fall, so that's where we're heading to go see now. Let's do it. Ta-da! I was here last night, y'all, and saw all the things that they were putting up, but here we go. Actually, I think I want to start around the front. I said Threshold, my bad, Studio McGee. But yeah, these are all the things. Look at these pumpkins. Those are very unique. I have not seen a wicker pumpkin that looks quite like this. It is so pretty. All right, it's free because there is no price. However, it's hollowed out at the bottom so you can put a little light in there. Check out the hues as they come hewing through that pumpkin. We've also got this. So cute. I'm really liking the wreath. A lot of times, just to be honest with you, Studio McGee does not do good florals. I'm gonna have to stand by that comment because so far haven't seen it. But this one is actually kind of cute. I think she might do best in fall because, like, you know, the leaves are dead. Like, you don't really need it to look too real because they're usually dried out. But yeah, also don't have a price here. This is strange. Lately I have been seeing where Target does not have the prices on some of their stuff. So I'll make sure I go ahead and link everything. But yeah, we may not be able to tell the price during the video. More glass pumpkins. We've seen these in previous years. They may not have been exactly like this, but we've seen it. I do love the hue of the amber glass. Not seeing a price on this one, but I also do love that the glass is wavy. That's really nice. This one is gorgeous, you guys. It looks clear, but it's not. I don't know if it's because it's near things that are brown, but it's giving a little bit of like a yellowish hue. It's looking real natural, you know? It's not completely 100% clear. I don't know if anybody else can tell that, but like that immediately caught my eye. It's the little things, you guys. They also have some bigger ones as well. It's kind of antique is what I'm thinking. It's giving an antique hue to the glass, kind of yellowed over time. Anyway, there are some more down here and they are longer than the ones that we just saw, a little bit taller as well. They're all open at the base and you can just throw a little light in there and watch the hues hue. I really do want a price on this though. Like, help me out. This is actually pretty obnoxious. I'm like, can I put it in my basket or not? Like, is the price good or not? Anywho, we got some pillows down here. Ooh, I gotta take this out because she's cute. What kind of bird is this, you guys? Are we dealing with partridges or whatever? I don't know. I'm not an animalologist, but I do think I see a pair right here. I don't know, y'all. Super cute though. That's what the things are looking like up close. This is giving wild turkey. We got a little butterfly. There's a flower. This is, oh, this is what the back looks like. I'm loving that they gave it a print. And there are these frilly little edges on here with ruffles. Super cute. Next pillow in line is this one. She's also really gorgeous. This is the back. So they all kind of have the same pattern for the back. And then this is the other one. Up close, this is what that print is looking like. And again, still has the same ruffled edge on there with the same print on the ruffle and on the back of the pillow. This one is more of a green. Not really sure if that's coming across on camera very well, but they are really pretty. I do have to admit though, shaded as 30 without giving us a removable case. Oh girl, I see you. That's important to us on this channel. We want to remove our case. Especially for seasonal items because they can get a little musty when you put them up for an entire year. We've also got a throw blanket. This one is 50 by 60. We've got a nice little warm knit on there, a little cozy fabric that was used, or cozy yarn that was used for this throw. Ooh, finally got a price. This one's $20. We've got a candelabra here. This one is really nice. I also love it because, again, it's one of those things where it looks like you can just have this out all times of the year. Maybe not Christmas, but I feel like it will do for any of the other seasons. Drats, still no price, but it is metal and it's nice. To go with your candelabra, they have green onion taper candles. You guys, I hate it. I don't like these candles at all. I'm so sorry. Why, Shay? What is going on? Anyway, it's 3 of them. They're 10 inches high. And I'm sorry to disappoint you if you like these and I don't. But as I always say, it's your business. It's your home. If that makes you dance around and want to jump on a chair, you buy that, girl, because really all it matters is that you love the decor with a passion that you put in your house. Now here we have another set of ceramic taper candle holders. I'm not getting a price once again. At this point, I'm probably just going to stop trying because it's kind of holding us up here. And for what? No price. Everything will be linked below. Here we have some pumpkins. These are giving a little bit of whimsy. So we have the grown and sexy pumpkins right here, and then we have the whimsical pumpkins right here. These low-key look like something that you may be able to find at Pottery Barn. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from them. They're not hollow in terms of being able to like put a light in there or anything. This is strictly just decor. We've got another wreath here. This is what it looks like. It definitely sounds real. It sounds like dried foliage. There are some little berries inside of the wreath as well. Boom, bam, bam. There you go. It's cute. And then if you look over to your right, we will see the remainder of the decor. Not the remainder because we got a lot to go through, but let's get into it. There is this woven tray. Let's bring her out. I'm actually not a huge fan of the color of this wicker. It's a little orange for me, and that's giving more of like an antique kind of a vibe before you could like neutralize the color of wood and things like that. But this is what we're working with. I wish it was either a little lighter or completely dark, but this is what the handle looks like. I do like that. Honestly, I like everything about this except for the color, but that's something You could DIY if you wanted to. Now let's see, do we have a price? No price. Depending on the price, you might be like, hey, I'll DIY it or I won't. We've got some candles here. They're really cute. Vanilla pumpkin. This is 5 ounces. I do like that they have this little notch here, you guys, so it makes it easier to get the top off, which is a thing with these candles that have like a canister suction on them. So good on you for that. Whoa, fancy pants. It is 2 wicks in here. I've not ever seen that on a candle this small. And when I tell you that the throw is throwing, this smells friggin' amazing, you guys. Wow. I smelled it before I even put my nose up to it. I would say purchase. Purchase this. But like, I probably have too many candles. There are more options over here. We've got the orange one, and this scent is pumpkin spice cupcakes. We've also got warm cider and cinnamon. Let's smell those two. Pumpkin spice cupcakes, I don't know. Oh, that's good. That one is good. It smells just like a pumpkin spice cupcake. That's perfect, actually. Also, warm cider cinnamon. Let's see. You guys, get these candles. They smell so good. And I've told you guys before, I hate when things are like too sweet. They kind of give you a headache. These appear currently, without me having burnt them, to be like they're gonna smell really good, not headachy. But I'm excited for it. Check it out. Maybe I'll give you guys an update if I get any. Over here we also have a lot of the same scents, just in a different jar, which obviously we can always bet on the ability to customize a jar with the decor style that you like for your home, because that's always a thing in Target. A new scent though, pumpkin bourbon. Did we smell that? We did not. We smelled pumpkin spice cupcake and vanilla pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin bourbon. Let's take a whiff. Ooh, it's a wooden wick too. I love that for us. I don't like this one. It's not giving. I'm sorry. To each their own though. And then here we have some bigger pumpkin candles, the same scents. Now what I'm just now noticing is that the stem on the pumpkin is clear, and that is consistent with all of the candles, because on these they have a little knob at the top and the knob is clear as well. So that's a cute little accent. But yet these are the vanilla pumpkin, again 20 ounces if I didn't say that already. And then we have these, the pumpkin spice. Now look, we've got more wicker pumpkins. These are definitely ones that we've seen in previous years, like nothing too new about this. But they do have these now, and they're actually really cute. I like the print on them. Ooh, look at the bottom. Not that you'd be able to see it, but like when you're decorating with it, but these are nice. Oh, look at the top. And then they have smaller ones, which I am hoping are around $5. But we will not know at the current point of filming because nothing has a price tag. Again, same scents, but we have more of a florally type of candle jar with a cute pedestal base on there. Look at that. So pretty. This one is 11 ounces. This one is the pumpkin bourbon. It's kind of got an ombre effect going on there. Here is the warm cider and cinnamon. And then here we have the vanilla pumpkin. How many wicks we dealing with? You know what's nuts? There's only 1 wick in there. Meanwhile, we have the small pumpkins with the 2 wicks. That's so crazy. And for comparison's sake, look how small the pumpkin is, even like diameter wise. So I really don't understand why there's only 1 wick in there but 2 in there. Interesting. We've got a 6-foot garland up here to match the wreath that we just looked at. I love the sound more than anything because it sounds like, you know, dried leaves. I'd rather just walk past this and brush my hand against it while I'm going through the house. Okay, now I think we might be getting into just straight up threshold territory because it's low-key kind of not giving Studio McGee, but I'm not exactly sure. Just know you can find it at Target. I think this might still be it though. It's hard to tell sometimes. It doesn't always have like Studio McGee on all the tags, but this vase is really cute and it goes with that pumpkin that we saw back there. There is a pedestal, slight pedestal base on there. These are the dimensions in case you need them. We've got some ceramic cabbage vases here. This is interesting. If you are like a foodie type of person and you like to decorate like this, it's cute. It's not giving cohesion necessarily, and that's actually something that one of the associates mentioned yesterday when she was putting out the display. It's like it's just not coming together for her design wise, and I would actually agree. There are some cute and unique things here. This one is a taper candle holder, but it's just not coming together collection wise. At the same time, it's really cute, and this looks like something you could probably find at World Market or you would purchase on some of your travels. Another ceramic vase, which also that candle holder was ceramic as well, but this one is really nice too. Like, it's so pretty, it just does not fit with what's back there, but it is really nice. It's also on a pedestal as well. All right, and now we've got these cloches down here, and I think they are so pretty. They are glass, they have a cork bottom, which is amazing. This is what the dried florals look like on the inside, and I actually really like this a whole lot. I love the cork bottom because you don't usually see a cloche that has like a bottom like this. This is the larger one, and these are some of the florals on the inside. I love the color scheme and everything, and that there are two sizes that you could put side by side on a mantle. Oh wow, look at these pumpkins, you guys. Says handcrafted aluminum, but it looks like it's brass. Get in on that. They also look slightly carved, which I'm here for. And the stems on these, I wish I could take it out. The stem on those, gorgeous. Stop it right now. That is beautiful. Okay, literally one of my favorites so far. We also have some pumpkin pillows or like little stuffed pumpkins down here. This is what it looks like up close. I love the print. It's very full and dense. And then they also have this one. They have like a corduroy stem on them a bit, and it's just an orange version. I also love that it looks like linen for the backdrop of the pumpkin. Another knit throw blanket, just like the orange one that we saw. And then we're gonna come around to the back side of this display, and what we're dealing with over here, another really pretty pedestal planter. I love this though because again, it is something that you can use any time of the year, just like this wicker, like the wicker vase. They do match the pumpkins really well. Actually, let's just see them side by side. Oh, okay, maybe the color is off a little bit, but I don't know. Okay, sorry. I had like a designer breakdown just now. Hold on, because this one actually, when you step back, y'all, they are not all the same color. This one looks a little bit darker. This one looks lighter. Let's put this one next to the pumpkin. Oh my gosh, it matches now. Okay, I think that needs to be noted importantly, or however you want to say that. Make note that if you are trying to match things, put them next to each other because the color could be slightly different. Okay, and then over here, what the heck? Again, with this style of the collection being slightly off, I don't know. And again, chicken, I'm not saying you're cute, or turkey, whatever you are. I'm not saying you're not cute. You're actually phenomenal. It's just not cohesive. But like, let's look on the inside. It's beautiful, right? This is nuts. I just wish that there was a whole collection that went with the beauty that is these pedestal bowls. Like, I don't understand what's going on. And then right next to it, we have these pumpkins They're glass and they are stunning. They're really heavy. They do have a hollow base, so you can put a little remote tea light candle in there. This green, I'm loving that green, and obviously I love anything amber glass. But yeah, those are cute. And then again, here we go again. What the heck is happening here? We've got these green woven pumpkins. Now, I was going to say I've never seen a green pumpkin before, but that's actually not true. When pumpkins are not in season or ripe or whatever you want to call it, they're green, I do believe. But I mean, by the time fall gets here, they should be orange, right? What are we even doing? $15. Okay, that's that. Here is the stem up close, and this is what the weave looks like. And then we have a smaller one right here. This one is $10, and that's what it looks like. It's beautifully unique. It's just strange here right now today. We're also gonna go around the back here because I did see that for these pumpkins, we also have a shorter version as well. I'm really enjoying these wicker pumpkins though. I think they're so nice. The stem is rather long and it's really pretty. I want them to put them like next to each other. I'm trying not to knock anything down, but like I want them to be on display like this to make you want both, because I feel like I would want both. They're so pretty. I just had another idea. You know how you can get those spotlights for your trees? Like artificial trees, you get them off Amazon or whatever. You could put the spotlight in there and change the direction towards the wall. I'm sure these arches would be gorgeous on the wall when you see the light shining through. Oh my goodness. We've got more pillows down here, and they are consistent with the colors of the other pillows that I showed you guys, so they match, but they're not exactly the same. So more of a lumbar style. They all are going to have the same print, front and back. Still not removable, but they are cute. And then we have an orange version as well with that ivory type of bone colored piping around it. The piping is actually velvety. And then we also have a blue version as well, same situation. Now, obviously there was no other blue pillow, but if you want to see them side by side, this is how the other pillow looks. It's blue-esque. It has a lot of the same blue inside of it. The rest of them literally match though. We do have some new fall florals over here that we did not get a load of the last time we were in here. We've seen these. They're obviously super gorgeous, but these burnt ones, they're not burnt, but the color of them is absolutely insanely gorgeous. Let's take her out. Okay, so the stems aren't that large, but you guys, I'll be doggone if these are not cute. I'm really here for these. It's so weird though. We still are not privy to a price tag. I mean, do you want me to buy this or no? They've also got these. Ooh, this is a larger stem and it's really full. I'm hoping it's around 10 bucks or so, nothing more, because we do have options. It's fall, almost. These though, these are gorgeous. In full honesty, I'm actually a little nervous about how much these are going to cost because they are so beautiful, you guys. Front and back. I have not stopped for a stem like this in a minute. That's so nice. It looks even better not on camera. Wow. Especially from across the room, you'll be like, oh, let me walk over here and look at these leaves. That's so pretty. There's also this longer droopy stem, but it is very full. It looks like there are actually 3 different stems that are included in this, and then they just twisty tied them together. But I do like them a lot. Let's turn the leaves around. This is what it looks like. And yeah, these are nice. And if that wasn't droopy enough for you, here you go. This one is drooping big time, and it's really pretty as well. a longer stem. I think we're gonna end things off right here because honestly, there's not a whole lot more razzle dazzle to be seen, but they do have these $30 throw pillows. They feel really soft, like they're cashmere. This, I believe, is just straight up Threshold collection. But thank you so much, Target, for having a removable case. We're here for it. We've got this suede zipper pull, and then the zipper itself, although it's hidden, is a nice quality, weathered, coppery looking zipper. Comes in ivory, and then the ivory one has this really nice edge on it that's more of a tan. They've got a tan one that has the same edge on it, so I like the contrast. There's also an orange one that has more of a darker edge on it, which is actually the same color as this pillow. They are front and back exactly the same. There's a gray one down here, and then they do have matching blankets to go with them as well. These blankets are 50 by 70. And again, they are really soft, obviously, because I thought they were cashmere, but they're not. They're cashmere-like, and they're machine washable. Maybe that just means that they are easier to care for, potentially, but they have green. Then there again is the ivory and the tan one. I don't see an orange one, but I'm just assuming that maybe it's sold out already. And then the last thing that we're going to look at is this throw pillow, which I think is, again, absolutely stunning for the 4 or 5 pieces that they have to go with this strange little collection. But she's beautifully strange, though. I'm just not really sure where to place it, but like, let's just take a moment and slowly take a gander. Is this not stunning? There's beading and all of the things on here, and I just think it is ridiculously beautiful. This is what the back of it looks like. This is not a removable case, which actually I wouldn't even expect it to be just because of the shape of it. It's more scallopy, and this is what the edge looks like. But yeah, this one is $30. That is gonna be it for today's video. So many of the things in Target today. We got to see new Studio McGee items for fall. We got to see a few new things in the dollar spot for fall, and just simply some Threshold items for fall. So I'm really enjoying it. Super sorry I could not give you guys the prices during the video, but like I said, everything will be linked below if I am able to do it and it is available online yet. But also, you guys, I've got quite a few fall DIYs on my channel, as well as a new fall decorate with me that I just posted a few videos back. So if you guys are interested in that as well, I'll go ahead and leave one of them over here and maybe a playlist. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just going to be sharing. If you have not subscribed already, go ahead and do that. I know you want to because you're still here. Again, thank you for shopping with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Going nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more.